What's up? What's up? What's up? I am back at it again. And I'm going to do this story because I'll be honest with you. There's so many stories depicting black men in a certain type of light, and it's becoming annoying. All of these stories are geared towards, to me, making us look like we commit a certain level of crimes and that there's nobody else committing crimes. They're depicting a small portion of people that happen to make a large impact, but it's an age group who's doing the most of the tumultuous crimes, but we're not getting a balanced reporting of the crimes. So now we got people moving around with feelings towards black folks and black folks only, as if they have to watch us around their women, as if they have to watch us men around everybody. Nobody wants to be around us. They have a thing that black men are chimping out. So I want to bring some balance to these stories. So I got a story.
12 exclusive as the 911 calls in an alleged kidnapping in Aiken County are released. Good evening. I'm Zaina Halliburton.
And I'm Will Rio. Callers describe the moment they say a woman ran out of the nearby woods handcuffed. Take a listen.
Aiken County 911.
Hey, we got a girl over here running for her life.
You need to sit down, sweetie. Hey, calm down. Come on. You all right?
Deputies arrested Jonathan Willard after they say he tried to kidnap a woman and impersonated a police officer Friday morning. The victim says he came up behind her, said he was with the police, handcuffed her, and put her in the back of a green metallic Cadillac. She says he took her phone, social security card, and more, claiming to take her to the police station. Deputies say instead he pulled into a driveway and got out to look through the trunk. That's when the victim was able to escape and flag down help from a passing truck driver.
And tonight, your senior investigative reporter Liz Owens is live from our newsroom after speaking to one of those witnesses. Liz.
Divine delayed timing. Those are the words Anthony Moore said that led him to being at the right place at the right time.
Aiken County 911.
Hey, we got a girl over here running for her life.
So I believe God held me up with those preceding things to be at that appointed place at that time with that dash cam.
Anthony Moore spends a lot of time on the road. He's on the road now, sharing the story behind the video.
Had to have been around close to break of daylight, 7 o'clock, somewhere close to that area.
He was driving along Williston Road when suddenly a young woman ran out near Boggy Gut Road.
She would run on one side of the road, try to run over there, run to the other side of the road, try to run over there. She said, help me, he's trying to kidnap me.
Investigators later identified the driver as 39-year-old Jonathan Willard of New Ellington.
So when she got to my side of my door, he pulled up beside and said, I'm law enforcement. He didn't show me the badge, he just held it up. Just held it up sideways. And he said, I'm with law enforcement, and she just jumped out of my car. She said, no, I didn't. You trying to kidnap me.
Another driver stopped to help, calling 911 as he walked up.
That man trying to run her over? Trying to run her over when I came up. Right now, I'm on the phone with the cops now. Yeah, the handcuffs on her.
You can't be legit because
Hell no, he's in a damn white Cadillac, right?
Anthony says the Cadillac took off, leaving the young woman with them on the roadside.
Here, you want to come sit on this little hill right here? You need to sit down. I'm afraid you're going to pass out. I wish I had a way to get these damn things off of you.
Can she remember what he was
Oh,
wearing?
I got him. I got the handcuffs off.
And I said, do you have a phone? And can we call somebody other than 911? And they sending the cops and the rescue squad. She said, he has my phone and my diploma. I said, your diploma? She said, yes, I just graduated yesterday. And she was just frantic. She wasn't talking like I'm talking to you now.
The young woman told dispatch she wanted to stay at her dad's house after graduating on Thursday. She was walking home to her mom's the next morning when a greenish-white Cadillac DeVille stopped her near the corner of Banks Mill Road and Club Drive.
She said that car came out of some kind of apartments on the road where she was walking. And he ran up to her and said, I'm with the cops, and I got to take you in. Handcuffed and threw in the back seat. I said, well, and I said, where was this? She said, way on North Aiken side. I said, and he brought you way out here? She said, yeah, and he pulled in that road, and she said, he left his door open, and when he was fumbling around in the trunk, and that's when I jumped out of the car and ran out in the highway. That's when I saw it.
When Anthony isn't behind the wheel, he's behind the pulpit.
Delayed divine timing, because God has an appointed place for us to be at an appointed time. When you are expecting things to happen, consider the things that God may be doing in your life or holding you up for. Standing in line at the grocery store and you in a hurry. Why are so many people in that lane today? Could be because God is holding you up for something. Holding you up to save your life, or maybe you're going to be in place to save somebody else's life.
Investigators found and arrested Jonathan Willard the following day. He's in jail now, charged with impersonating a law enforcement officer and kidnapping.
Just a wild situation, and to watch that video and hear that witnesses breakdown of everything that happened. I mean, it's a scary situation. I can only imagine what's going through her mind after all of this.
It's just incredible. And to have Anthony Moore reach out and tell us what happened and share his side of the story. I mean, the timing it takes for him to be where he was when all.
And that's great and all, but also the thing about the story that I noticed is that a lot of these conservative news stations, they don't play these type of stories. A lot of these people that make a lot of money off pointing out the things that we do as Black folks, so not we as a whole, we're not a monolith, but people that represent people that are Black, they report on crimes that they do, and they do it every single day. And they go out and they search these news stories and they bring these crimes forward, and it's depicting us in a different light. And I'm wondering why they don't bring these type of stories. A young Black girl who just graduated has to run up a highway for her life, for God knows what this guy that's impersonating a cop would have done to this young lady had he got whatever he needed out of that trunk, had he got this young woman to an isolated area by himself. What do you think that this man was going to do with this young girl? And this brazen situation where he walks up to this young girl in broad daylight, but we're always depicted a certain way. So why not have a little balance on these news stories? This story will not make it to CNN. It won't make it unless this woman is no longer with us. But the fact that she survived and she made it, they don't even tell these stories. So shout out to this young lady. It's a blessing that she's here with us today. Hopefully we don't judge all white people because of what this one white man did. It would be a travesty to go and look at all white men as all of them are like this one guy. The same way is very ignorant to look at all of us Black folks because you're putting in a news cycle of certain things every day. Now that I have a platform, I may balance it out and just show that it is not as one-sided as you're trying to make out, even though we have issues and things that we need to be accountable for. To keep depicting these things every day and day out, I think it could have a negative perception of one group of people, when if you would just show that this group is dealing with some issues too. Every group is dealing with some issues. And maybe we just all need to be more fair and balanced and show all sides of the news. And the news are complicit as well. So that's my time. Shout out to y'all. Do with this story what you may. Yes, this is a pre-record. I know y'all ready for some ignorant stuff from me. Right now, I don't have anything yet. I got some, but I lied. I got some. I just got things to do. So I'm hitting y'all with these pre-records. I was out at Home Depot. I hit y'all with a pre-record. I ran to go check on something. I'm hitting y'all with another pre-record. This pre-record is going to hit while I'm out somewhere else. And then I might give you something ignorant. You see how that works? Give a trade-off. Ignorant, good story. Ignorant, good story. If I get in a little trouble, say something I ain't supposed to say, I'm going to give you heavy ignorant. You understand? That's how that works. Y'all have a blessed day. Shout out to y'all, man. Keep being beautiful in the chat. I know my haters mad as a mug. Haters, I'm your dog. All the good people in the chat, y'all know what it is. Salute to the real. Salute to all y'all. And I got to do my push-ups throughout the day. Boy, them guns, boy, them guns is coming back, boy. Woo! Yeah, man. Stay in shape. Eat right. because that's what I'm doing. I'm on that swagger, but I'm getting the miles in. I'm walking. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Health is wealth. Don't let nobody tell you different. You making all that money and your shirt sticking way out here, the girl that don't like you going to enjoy it more than you going to enjoy it. So listen, health is wealth. Let's all get in shape. Let's all get right. I'm gone.